Welcome to the beautiful beast. So we're busy downloading. My wife working on tax affairs, and the state of the air. I need a shave. And we're nearly downloaded. Another 12%. And we're in a bar, which I'd love to name, but I don't know its name. No worries.
If you can see him, but there's a fisherman down there. He's pulled the sardine out. Fair play to him. But there's some good sets coming through, even though it's a bit smaller than yesterday. Lovely place.
I thought hot chestnuts were a thing of the 1800s in London, but they're still freely available in Portugal. The other thing that's freely available, or not so free, you have to pay for it, is fresh fish. This bar that was just probably set up in a car park is doing a thriving business with the locals. Following our recovery from our journey from the north of Spain to Central Portugal, it was time to do some sightseeing, so we decided we would go to Porto for the day, and well worth it if you ever decide to take the little lady or little man away for a weekend. A weekend in Porto is definitely very, very interesting. Lots of sights and reasonably priced as well. We didn't want to take the truck into Central Porto, and it was just hell to me. So we decided we'd jump on a train. So we drove from Espinal to a bit closer. I think it was about 5 miles, and we jumped on the train and took the journey in, which was about €6 each. I think it was pennies really. Clean little train ride. They're spending a lot of money on the infrastructure for trains in Portugal at the moment, so it was well worth it. And then we visited Porto, and what a special place.
Glad that we came here. It's very pretty. Look at all these boats down there. Who's there? See this one.
Morning from Porto. Nothing else matters.
get my poops.
I can't put that on national.
I know.
There, I managed to get that in without getting more boobs in the shot.
And also a quick shout out for Porto train station, which was unbelievably pretty. What a place. Yeah. Got so excited I whizzed around on it. So we were quite sad to leave Porto. What an amazing place. As I said previously, if you get a chance to get yourself there, I think a weekend there will definitely revitalise the soul. And yeah, special place. Hope to return one day. So a quick interlude with one of my favourite songs. Unfortunately, it's not sang by Frank, but it's still a great tune. Enjoy the Portuguese countryside and this lovely river view. Me and Mrs. Ale.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Da 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 da. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, in other words, I love you.
Somebody's coming, somebody's coming. Somebody's coming. I'm not on Wi-Fi. Why am I on Wi-Fi? I didn't turn it on, Ali. Yeah, but I didn't turn it on.
Telling me off all the time.
Yeah, but I haven't been on it. That's the thing.
You must have been.
No, I reckon it was you.
Oh yeah.
I was at the toilet. I wasn't on it.
Oh, I wonder what you were doing on the toilet.
I only had the magazine with me. I didn't even have my phone. That's what I mean. You sat here. And my phone was lying here. So, it can only be you. the left one.
Let's try something different, I don't know.
Hola.
Hola.
Two or three.
Yeah.
Cuatro para el pan. Sí, derecha, sí. I get somebody calling Mom. Oh, wait.
So one of the jobs that I've been putting off for some time, but it needed to be done, was to clean the roof of the beautiful beast. It's been in our possession a couple of years, and it was parked up for a little while before we got it, so it needed a good clean. It had quite a large degree of poop and dust and just travel grime, and I suppose I was up there about an hour. It was nice and sunny, so it wasn't all doom and gloom.
Morning from somewhere in Portugal, and some may say that van lifers is a life of partying, endless beaches, and generally a great life. But I can just show you the other side of this wonderful life, i.e. cleaning the roof of the old van. Up here, knee deep in bird shit and dust and grime. But at the end of the day, it's what's needed. You have a good day. Very nice.
Keep going! Fucking hell's sake! Right in my face, oh!
Keep going,
Yeah, but
and then
not,
I'll smack
yeah,
the
but,
side of a fucking head.
Yeah, but you driven first and first to the right.
Make your fucking mind up.
Casa de Sacra Familia. It's in Barcelona.
Why do you think it wants me to go this way?
You're on the wrong side of the road, love. God said no car comes towards us. Oh, I'm so hot.
I was in the middle of the road. I was not on the wrong side of the road.
Well, yeah.
La 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 la.
Do you have the camera on? Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off.
Morning to you all out there on the internet world. We're leaving today, so we're going to a new place. We've got a drive for about 68k, which is only about an hour's drive. We've made arrangements to do that, and I've arranged for my wife to actually be quiet, but I doubt that's going to work.
Yeah.
She's deflected sometimes by talking to other people. But in the grand scheme of things, you can always get your ivories out if you want to play a bit of music. Have a good day. Cheers. So I haven't got very far because I didn't put the stuff away, so it's my fault.
Of course. It's your stuff. I didn't take anything.
Top of the morning to you from Figueroa del Mor, I believe. Belfort. The Force.
F-O-Z.
We've actually found some surf. Like proper surf. With surfers. And a nice little sets. So we're going to sit here and just take in the view. Have you tasted the water yet?
No. Can go in for a swim.
I can confirm we went swimming and it was bloody freezing. That won't be repeated.
So how have you enjoyed the boat ride so far?
It's very nice, thank you. At least no waves making me sick, which is good.
It's like a milk pond down there. Very glassy.
The amazing thing about this little boat ride is it was completely free. It was laid on by the local municipal council as a free taxi across the river that fed the small town or small village, really, the other side, and connected it to the town the other side of the river. There was a bridge further downstream, but it made a big detour to go from between A and B. And it's just amazing that that Portugal can do this. And I just think back to the UK, and you have to pay for everything in the UK, and then nothing's ever free. Everywhere you go to park, you get charged for it. Every beach we visit in Portugal up to now, it's been free. The only time we've ever had to pay was when we stayed in a couple of places but they offered secure parking with cameras, and you could dump off your poo and your grey water, and you could collect as much cold water or fresh water as you needed. So, to pay €5 a night for that, it's quite reasonable, I think. Yet in UK, no. I mean, that would just cost you a fortune.
Oh, what?
É assim?
Sim.
Assim.
Pode ajudar?
So the flea market was amazing. There was all sorts there, antiques and bits and pieces, loads of tools. I know if my daughter was there, she would have spent a fortune, and probably need a small lorry just to bring back everything she bought. We managed to control ourselves with just buying a kettle. Our Chinese one that we bought has only lasted a couple of months and is already leaking, so we invested the sole sum of €4 on a nice little kettle to see us through, and we've since used it and it's working fine. Very pleased with our purchase.
Well, that's it from this week's episode 6 now. Episode 6, wow. From Central Portugal. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. And unfortunately, my wife can't be with me today because she's still in bed suffering with I can't be bothered. But I'm sure she'll be here next week. Have a good week. See you next week. Cheers. Bye.